Alright, welcome back to part 6.
Mosgul is being used as housing for Renans, so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Pelegion, at the very least. I hear it's been improved quite a bit since Doc and I lived there.
What? Hey!
Law.
The walls have been torn down and the worlds have become one, but people still divide themselves.
Some do, but not everyone. Take that Taylor, for instance.
You're right. As long as there are those who try to join hands together, we can move forward, even if only one step at a time.
What's going on?
I don't know, but it's gotta be something big. That's the blazing sword, you know.
Everyone, listen. I once fought with my friends against the Renan Lords. I did so because I thought it was the way to save everyone. I always thought that I had an obligation to fight, to help those unable to fend for themselves. But I realized I was wrong. I can certainly fight to some extent, but I'm still just a human. I'm not a god or a hero.
What are you saying?
No way! You mean you're not going to help us anymore?
That's not what I'm saying. I want to do all I can. But not because I'm some hero. Not because anyone told me to. I want to do it because I choose to. Even so, there's a limit to what I can do. And that's why...
You're saying you'll be a hero, who helps when you're truly needed.
Nath.
When Zephyr died, we foisted that responsibility entirely on you, rather than sharing the burden. Eventually, You'll be gone, just like Zephyr. Everyone dies in the end, whether they are a hero or not. We need to learn to fend for ourselves and not rely entirely on you, or on any individual for that matter. Am I right?
Right, exactly. I believe that is the path to real, lasting freedom. For all of us. But each and every one of you will need to work together. I'm asking for your help.
You heard him. The time for depending completely on others is over. From here on out, we have to find ways to do whatever we can on our own. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Go ahead and leave the rest to us. You focus on yourself. I'm sorry for burdening you with so much up until now.
Thanks.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I guess in the end, it seems I was bound by the word hero myself.
You freaked me out when you suddenly decided to talk to everyone on your own like that.
Those who depend entirely on others cannot truly call themselves free. A good lesson that we all should keep in mind.
The people here will eventually understand. I really believe that.
If everyone can learn to truly think and decide for themselves, I think they'll start seeing a lot of things differently. And hopefully, one day, they'll realize that the differences between Dahnans and Renans don't matter at all.
So then, now that you've decided to follow your heart, what do you want to do next, Alphen?
I want to find Nazamil. I'm not sure what she's going through, but I can't help but feel like she needs us. But first, I want to go to Niez.
Yes.
I want to speak to the people in different cities like I did in Olzebek. I'll start with Niez. I'll start sowing the seeds in every town, so that maybe, one day...
That's quite an undertaking. Difficult for a hero, let alone one man.
Well, I guess we'll just have to lend him a hand then, won't we?
Niez it is then.
Unlike Ulzebek, both Dahnans and Renans live in Niez. How do you plan to start?
Good question. Do you think we should talk to people separately or together?
Separately would raise questions. I believe at the same time is better.
Yay!
Hey,
Yeah! Yes. Nice. Hmm.
hmm?
That can't be.
What?
Alphen.
Right!
Sacrificing donuts. Unforgivable.
What's up with Shion?
Hell hath no fury like a hungry Shion.
I wonder how people in Niez have been doing since we left.
People often need some sort of impetus to change their ways. In that sense, I doubt much has changed.
masks.
They left. What was that all about?
It sure doesn't seem like any sort of festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah, they look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone who can fill us in.
They're all wearing masks.
They aren't responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone without a mask. They're all wearing the same masks. Even the Renans. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
They don't look hurt, but they're so silent. It's creepy.
Either Danon or Renan is fine. Isn't there anyone here without a mask?
Maybe they've taken shelter somewhere. Let's have a look around.
Who is it?
Bayfun? You're safe. What's happening? What was wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folk showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Danons among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
What do you mean? How could Nazamil be leading them?
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her, no doubt about it. They called themselves Cal Basil.
The One Path.
They said they had come to bring peace. However, their methods made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Darkwings?
Nazamil was using some astral art. It was nearly impossible to resist her.
I see. But you managed to slip away and hide here.
What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us to be patient a little longer, didn't she?
Whatever is going to happen, it must be imminent. Do you know where they were headed?
Shinefall Woods, in Ganeth Harrows. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
Phase 1's coming along well. Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
Alphen!
Right.
Right.
Is Nazamil really out here somewhere? These woods are pretty huge.
This is the only lead we've got right now. We'll search this place from top to bottom if we have to.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great! I'll let you cook then.
Wait. What?
I'll do my best! I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
I'm going to need to use all the power.
Get behind me!
Here I come! Eternal devastation! Incineration wave!
Lunar corruption!
It's been a long time since
Xion, you know what
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength. We're in for a long slog with this one.
Never miss!
Double Demon Fang! Incineration wave! Not a chance!
Mega Ray!
Lunarondo! I'm not bloody!
I shall ensure you survive.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Make it way! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! Your skills are always impressive, Dohalim.
Same to you, my friend.
And I guess we can both take the credit this time.
Okay, that's enough praising each other. There's nothing more relaxing than petting a happy Hootle. I'm so lucky I get to do this whenever I want now.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art. A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I guess so.
That's not a saying.
Careful. Someone's there.
That's one place to put it. The Snake Eyes. What are they doing here? And those masks.
Wait.
Almost no response. Just like the people in Niez. It must be the masks, right?
Most likely. The Snake Eyes want Renans in power again. Normally they'd have attacked us or called for backup by now.
And the masks are powerful enough to pacify even them. What has Nazamil started?
I don't know. But we don't have enough information to speculate. I see what looks to be a mausoleum. Not a bad place to use as a base.
Let's hope Nazamil is there too. Come on.
Nazamil, now! Hurry up and kill him now!
The great and terrible Waterlord relying on the strength of another? How utterly pathetic.
What the hell have I been keeping you for all this time? Do something, Nazamil! Now!
Someone who clings to others' strength is not qualified to wield power or reap its benefits. Die.
It is just for the strong to dominate over those who are weaker. Being different is meaningless in the face of sheer power. And yet, the one who taught me that still died in the end. The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject anything that's different, including me.
We're investigating the mausoleum, aren't we? Let's go!
Is it okay for us to just ignore those Snake Eyes?
It doesn't seem like they're aware of us, so I think it should be okay.
They better not suddenly jump out from behind us or anything.
Why would you say something like that? So there are some doors even Alphen can't open.
Oh well, let's find another way.
This wall's damaged and connects to a cave. We can use this to get further inside.
I wonder if we can get back to the mausoleum.
There seem to be damaged areas throughout the complex. Let's hope they're connected to one another.
There are Zeugles in here, too.
Much like those outside, they don't seem to be controlled in any way.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Eternal Devastation!
Inferno!
Incineration Wave! Ruin! Enough done!
Debut performance!
Eternal Devastation!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Hurricane Stroke!
Okay.
Freeze Blaster! Hurricane
You're mine! Leave the ensnaring to me.
This one's mine!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
So I still had room to grow.
How'd the Cal Basal guys get through here without being attacked by the Zoogles?
Maybe there's a safer path. Like that door we couldn't open earlier. That equipment should come in handy. Bad feeling about this.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Double Demon Fang! Too late! Time to repent!
Burn! They've got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Dohalim!
All yours.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Radiant Pierce!
Double Demon Fang! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to win this battle.
Are you ready? I'm right beside you! Armor won't save you! Freeze Blaster!
Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang!
Lock! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Flame of Fury!
Now!
Burning
Can't get out of this!
Water! Hear my
Incineration Wave! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Fire! Is anyone hurt?
I'm okay. Thank you for always protecting us, Kisara.
Everyone here's wearing a mask too.
No response. It's like they can't even see us.
This is creeping me out. Let's get going already.
Huh? Is that? What could this be?
Damn.
Yeah.
Well?
Well?
Wait, someone's there.
The Blazing Sword? What are you doing here?
One of the Snake Eyes not wearing a mask?
So an enemy?
Wait, I don't want to fight. Pretend you didn't see me, please.
What's going on? Why aren't you wearing a mask?
This used to be our base. Then they took it over.
They? You mean Cal Basel?
Yeah, them. They appeared out of the blue and put those masks on everyone. We fought back, of course, but the kid leading them was too strong. There was nothing we could do.
Nazamil.
My friends' personalities totally changed once they were wearing those masks. They joined the other side. It was terrifying. I found a chance to escape before they could put one on me.
A sudden change of personality. Sounds like those masks exert influence on the mind. One more thing. How can Cal Basel travel safely with all the Zoogles around?
There's a special passage. Thing is, it only opens if you're wearing one of their masks.
Should have known. That means we can't use it, though. No way we're putting on those masks.
So, what do you say? I don't want to get captured again. Not after all that.
Fine. You can go. We should go, too. We have to find Nazamil.
I'd wondered how Nazamil managed to create an entire organization so quickly.
So she used the power of the masks to take over the Snake Eyes. But why would she control people like this?
I never miss!
You must be tired of hearing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on our side.
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We worked well together. By the way, can I ask you something?
You can ask whatever you want, Alvin.
How do you not get nauseous when...
Right, here goes!
Forward up! One more blood fit!
Double Demon Fang! Ignite!
Hook shot! Glacier Hurricane! Here's evil! Lightning strike! Shion! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
My turn!
Not by a long shot!
Inferno Turret! Here I come! Now, strike!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes through ashes!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think? It is?
Looks like we can swim across here.
I don't like getting my clothes wet, but I guess this is no time to be fussy. This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it. Whoa, that's a big one.
Yeah, that one sure felt good.
Begin!
Not in your dreams!
Double Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Incinerating Blade!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently tested, airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
You require...
Lightning strike! Hurricane strike!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Hey! Blow them away!
My turn! Double Demon Fang!
Too shiny!
I'll face you!
I can feel my precision improving. What's that sound?
I think it's coming from over there. Let's take a peek.
This place, is this where they make those masks?
The people wearing them seem different from everyone we've seen so far.
Shion, wait!
Do you see us?
Yes. What can I do for you?
She got through.
What are you all doing here? What are you trying to accomplish?
We maintain this facility to mass produce and manage suppressors. Our goal, of course, is world peace.
Suppressors. That must be the proper name for those masks. So, it's a tool to subdue the wearer's will.
Wearing one makes you a doll, an empty shell. That's their idea of peace.
That is only the initial state. Interference from the wearer's will creates conflict with the suppressor that must be compensated for.
Eventually, the mind is calmed, and a harmony is reached between the two. Then everyone becomes the same.
What do you mean, the same?
We mean that we all share the same values, the same thoughts and ideas as the reigning visage.
Our minds are calm. We have no conflicts.
In other words, everyone wearing one of those things just does what they're told?
This is wrong. Controlling minds, forcing compliance. You can't call that peace.
You've all got to wear those things and obey the reigning visage's orders, right? That's...
There is no need to worry, for we have located the Keystone.
The Keystone?
The facility that controls all of the many mausoleums throughout the world.
You found the mausoleum's control center? But how?
By interfacing directly with the Keystone, the bearer of the reigning visage is able to harmonize even with distant suppressors.
The world will be joined as one. All differences will cease to be.
Alphen.
Alphen? Are you the one called Alphen?
So what if I am?
Nazamiel has been expecting you. She waits further within this facility. You may proceed.
Controlling people's minds with those masks? I just don't get it. Why is Nazamiel doing this?
And if she's waiting for us, does that mean she knew we were coming?
At this point, it would be better to ask her directly rather than speculate.
We keep having to travel through all these caves and buildings. It's making me lose track of where we are.
True. But at least we get to do it without wearing those masks.
Speaking of masks, those Cal Basel guys didn't make them from scratch, did they?
Probably not. I've seen them at other mausoleums.
I'm sure it's another work of the Helganquil. They've been manipulating us in various ways. I suppose it was one of those attempts.
But this place was the stronghold of the Snake Eyes, wasn't it? I wonder why they didn't try to use the masks.
If Nazamiel has the same power as a sovereign, maybe she was able to use that power to activate the masks.
It was fortunate the Snake Eyes couldn't use them.
In the end, their entire group ended up getting taken over by those masks, huh?
Perhaps that's why Nazamiel was able to form Cal Basel in such a short period of time.
But for what? What is she trying to do? They talk about bringing peace, but what they're doing is the exact opposite. There's no way they can bring about peace like this. And Nazamiel should know that.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Guys, do you really think we can take what they said about the masks at face value? Didn't that seem a little too easy?
Now that you mention it, no one here is even trying to stop us.
It's gotta be some kind of trap. They said they're gonna bring peace, but that's only by using those masks to brainwash everyone, right?
Nazamiel.
clogged with this one.
Look here!
I can handle it.
No further!
I'm gone. Denied.
Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation!
Radiant
Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Stardust! Luna Rondo!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Hey! Look at that door.
Nazamiel's. Oh, then that room must be hers.
Let's take a look inside.
Pretty dreary place. No decorations or anything. Is this Nazamiel's room?
They say that a room is a reflection of its inhabitant.
Then, what does this say about her?
From what everyone said, she's supposedly the leader of this group. But this seems like...
This room. Once, back when I lived on Lenegis, my old room looked a lot like this one. It doesn't contain anything beyond the basic necessities. It's just a place to sleep.
Are these... us?
I wonder if Nazamiel drew them.
What's this? Everyone in the Forbidden Zone, and my father who sent me there, all they cared about was my power. I thought that if I did what they wanted, they would accept me.
But I was wrong. Because I have Danon blood. Because I possessed all 6 elements. Because I was sent back from the Forbidden Zone. Because I'm different. I'm not Renan. I'm not Danon either. And it was all my fault. It was my fault. I was different. I always believed that. I believed there was nothing I could do. But again, I was wrong. It wasn't my fault.
I finally understand it, and I know what I have to do.
Nazamiel.
Because she was treated so horribly for her differences, she thinks she can solve her problems by using those masks to make everyone the same.
But why? She knew we accepted her, and she was so happy to be with us. So how could she...
No matter how hard her life has been, it's no excuse to manipulate people's hearts. We have to stop her. We can't let her do this.
But why would Nazamiel do something like this? And why now?
She has endured a lot of hardships over the years.
Maybe meeting us set something off inside her.
Okay, so we're going.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
Can't do that right now.
We should hurry. We have to stop Nazamil.
Stay calm, Alphen.
You all came.
Nazamil. Is it true you're trying to forcibly alter the wills of everyone in the world with those masks?
If you mean the suppressors, then yes.
Come on! You sure the Helganquil aren't forcing you to do this or something? That's it, right?
Sorry, but no. They are asleep. I merely looked in on their thoughts. That's how I found out about the suppressors and about the mausoleums.
So you're able to read minds? I see. So that's how she learned of the Keystone.
You can't get rid of everything that's different by compelling everyone to think like you.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm making their minds all the same. Same as mine. I like all of you more than I can say. If everybody has my thoughts, they'll automatically like you too.
You want them to like us?
So you're trying to brainwash everyone in the world because you want to do us a favor?
For years, I have put up with their hatred. I could bear it if it were just for me. But I can't stand the thought of my friends being hated. Not my best friends. The first friends that I've ever had. I will not let anyone hurt you.
You don't have to do this now. Come on!
It'll be done soon. Don't worry, Alphen. I just sent out orders from the Keystone to have suppressors put on everyone.
What? You can't. What you're trying to do here, controlling people with these masks of yours. It's tyranny!
I wanted to make you happy.
Nazamil, please, stop this. Come back with us.
No way. Why would you say something like that?
Nazamil, listen.
I'm doing all this for you. You're supposed to be my friends. Why are you throwing it back in my face?
Nazamil!
I get it. It's because I was useless, wasn't I? Why do you despise me?
Of course I don't hate you.
I have an idea. All I have to do is put my thoughts in your heads as well. Then we'll be the same.
Nazamil!
I'll try to make it quick. If everyone has a suppressor, everyone will be the same. Then they'll like me again. Then I'll be happy again.
No, Nazamil. You're wrong.
It's okay. Soon we'll all be the same.
Not today!
Hurricane strike!
Eternal devastation! Incineration wave! Megasonic thrust!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Explosive ring!
Freeze laser! I never miss! Inferno thrust!
Now you see what I can do!
Hurricane strike! Freeze evil!
Here I come!
Hurricane strike! Hear my call! Hold on to your arc! ahead! Here I come! Here's the evil! Flaming tornado!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
You require a hand. Not today!
Lunar corruption!
No further!
Double Demon Fang! Switch to offense!
Still,
I can't get your suppressor on.
No way I'm putting one of those things on!
Then I'll have to make you. Is she serious?
I owe you one.
Hurricane!
Now I can let loose.
Lunar Blast! Lunar Blast!
Eternal Devastation!
On guard! Here I go! Going in!
Eternal Devastation!
Now you see what I can do! I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out later.
And miss all the fun. No ready. Inferno! Water! Here I go! Warrior power! Never miss! Confiscate! Kill the
Incineration Wave!
This one's mine!
Resonate with you!
Lightning strike! Healing power!
Not today!
Glacial fire!
Eternal Devastation!
Glacial denied! Here's the
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze
Eternal Devastation!
Glacial fire!
Incineration Wave!
I'm going to need to use all the power. Hurricane strike!
In a bind, ready and
Look
ready!
sharp! Resurrection! Hurricane strike!
Elusive deity!
Lightning! Downfall! Hurricane strike!
Thank you!
Incineration Wave! Eternal Devastation!
Lightning strike!
Now you see what I can do!
Art sealed! Hurricane radiant flood! By the power of flame!
On your this one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Eternal Devastation!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane no healing art! Lightning strike! Lunar art!
This is the power of all 6 elements.
She's as strong as a lord. No, stronger.
What do we do? I don't see a way out of this without her.
Nazamil, please stop this. We're your friends, aren't we?
Going in!
Crush!
Powered up!
Eternal Devastation!
Lunar corruption!
Lunar Wrong Contestant! Eternal Devastation! Not today! I owe you one. No further! Double Demon Fang!
Where are you going? Going
Now
in!
you see what I can do!
Not in your dreams.
How about this?
Incineration Wave!
Freeze laser! Aw, too shy to come over? Here, I'm helping you!
I owe you one.
Flaming meteor!
Incineration Wave! Lunar Rongo!
How about this? Lunar corruption! Will this help? Here goes! Their arts were interrupted.
Incineration Wave!
Hurricane strike!
It's on! Not today!
Nothing gets by me! Powered up! On guard!
Eternal Devastation!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Hurricane strike!
Eternal Devastation!
Lightning strike! Without a trace!
Attacks aren't getting past her barrier.
It must consume energy to stop our attacks. Each blow's gotta be chipping away at it.
We'll have to keep wearing it down.
Right. Then it looks like this will be a battle of endurance.
Won't be easy, but it's our only shot.
No further!